Sometimes I wonder why I do this, you know? Ski mask. Sometimes you just get one of those bad days where you have acne. Hurts the face, you know? I don't even know if I wear glasses over these glasses. How about that? Damn. I look like a goddamn Power Ranger. Let's get it. Pink Ranger is the best one anyways. Oh shit, dude. I look fucking dope as hell. Goddamn. Hey. This is the Phantom by Maker Keyboards. It is a 65% O-ring gasket mount keyboard with a seamless and screwless all alu enclosure. The keyboard has a daughterboard connection. I don't recall the prices of the keyboard itself, but currently viewing the site, the black case goes for $189, while the blue and white went for $225. But from the people that I knew who purchased this board, they said that there were A, B, and C stock of the keyboard when they purchased it. A stock being in perfect condition, no dents, no scratches, no machining marks on the case of any sort. B stock being in good condition with maybe one or two other things listed previously. C stock being the keyboard is in okay condition with a fair bit of machine marks, dents, scratches, etc. The guys I knew paid for a C stock and they spent only $160 for the board. So hey man, next time they sell this board with a C stock option, this sounds like a hell of a steal. Now at first when I saw the group buy for this board, I was a bit skeptical about how they would be able to fulfill the group buy, what the quality of the board would be like, and so on and so forth. Friends were all for the shit. They saw a cheap price for a 65%, just went for it. I was more skeptical about whether or not this was such shit or not, so eye of the beholder, I guess. So me, being the scum that I am, not wanting to spend money on keyboards because I'm poor, asked one of them to lend me the keyboard. So one of them sent me over their keyboards once they got it with switches inside them. They were like a Franken switch of getter on full milk housings and spring with cream stems. They're smooth. I don't know why the fuck they feel so heavy to type on, but whatever. I took the switches out, tried banana splits that were lubed and filmed, and Yak Holy Pandas that were lubed with 3203. The keyboard comes with the case itself, hot swap PCB. You can get a soldered PCB if you want, but you have to request it when you're checking out. FR4 plate, daughterboard connector, and the O-ring gasket. The feel of the mounting system for this board is pretty good. The typing experience of the board with banana splits inside feels really nice. Keyboard feels pretty bouncy, which I was surprised about, being that this was the first time I tried an O-ring gasket mounted board. Okay, hold the fuck up. This fucking keyboard, when taking out switches, is such a fucking pain in the ass. After trying to remove the banana splits I put in, this shit, holy fucking hell, is such a goddamn pain. Putting in the fucking Yak Holy Pandas, for some goddamn reason, the N key does not want to take the switch. It takes the banana splits just fine, but the whole Yak Holy Panda, nah, it doesn't want to actually. Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you. But yeah, anyways, typing experience with the Yak Holy Pandas and the keyboard feel very nice. The clock is very snappy sounding and satisfying. Feel of the board with these switches still feels pretty bouncy, so the combination of the snappy feel of the tactile and the bouncy bottom out of the keyboard is very nice. To be honest with you, both the typing experience of the linear and tactile feel great. The linear and tactile both have different characteristics to both feel and sound that both preferences are a great choice when it comes to using this keyboard. A few things I would like to nitpick about this board is the mounting system and the plate. Mounting system being an O-ring gasket mount means that the silicone gasket wraps around and sits between the plate and the PCB. But one thing about it is that the stabilizers get in the way of getting a proper fitting. The designer did think about it and tried the best with having it seal better without interference with the stabilizers, but where the backspace is, this isn't the case and the O-ring doesn't sit perfectly and requires you to do some janky method of stuffing it back under the plate. Next is the plate. The plate is made of FR4, which isn't the reason I'm focusing on this, it's just how tight the switch sockets are. I mean, don't get me wrong, having some tight switch sockets is great for hot swaps and just giving you the security that these switches will not pop out in any way, shape or form. But being that this is a hot swap PC board, pulling switches out of the board because of the FR4 plate and how tight it is an absolute pain. I didn't get this recorded, but when I was removing the banana splits from the keyboard, one of my switches just popped completely open and I had to reassemble the switch, but the switch didn't even come out of the plate either. The bottom housing was still stuck into the keyboard, so I reassembled the switch on the plate itself, which was a big mistake, and tried taking it out again, and sure enough, it fell apart again. That second time, I just said fuck it and pulled the bottom housing out and reassembled the switch out of the board. But yeah, plate is too tight, me like, but no like at the same time. Now the question is, would I recommend this keyboard? Yeah, firstly, keyboard itself is great for its price. C-stock going for $160, that is amazing. Who cares about a few scuffs in the anodization or shit like that? If you really want, you can get that shit re-anodized if you really want to. Plus, A-stock is around $230, which isn't bad at all either. In fact, I think that shit is worth it. C-stock of this fucking keyboard may have some scuffs here and there, and the anode on the board may not be the best, but the typing experience on this board probably isn't different from the A-stock and B-stock. It's all just visually unappealing, that's all. Though I did complain about how the mounting system method is a little jank and the FR4 plate is a bit of a pain in the ass to deal with when removing switches. I honestly would take that, purely because the feel of the keyboard is very satisfying. So in conclusion, the Phantom is a nice 65% board. Typing experience for both linear and tactile switches are satisfying with the O-ring gasket. I definitely believe this is a nice keyboard to try out. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. I also make other keyboard content as well. If you like that content, hit that subscribe button. I also have a Twitch. Try to stream every Wednesdays and Fridays. Maybe a surprise stream every once in a while. In the morning. I stream at twitch.tv/smilingdown. Here's a clip. Some of the things that I do over there. Brushes and to help even out the lubing, plus for the time it will cost about $500. So thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.